Hi there everybody, nice to have you with us. We're here today at White Hart Lane, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. The game today, Tottenham against Crystal Palace.
Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur lineup today. Number 13, Michael Bonner. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 4, Toby Alderman. Number 5, Jan Vertonghen. Number 3, Danny.
He gets better and better, Harry Kane. Really looking forward to seeing how he does in this game.
Yeah, I can't really see a weakness. He's the complete centre forward, and as a result, that's a real challenge for the two centre halves he's up against.
Number 11, Eric Lamela. And number 10, Harry Kane.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vaughan plays in goal. Kyle Walker starts with Danny Rose as the fullbacks. Eric Dyer plays with Victor Wanyama in central midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. Here's the Crystal Palace team. Wayne Hennessy plays in goal. Scott Dan plays with Damien Delaney as the centre-backs. Wilfried Zaha starts with Andros Townsend as the wide options. Connor Wickham is the main striker today. I know it's hard for you to talk about White Hart Lane as an Arsenal legend, Alan, but did you enjoy playing here?
Well, when we won, I did, and we won a few times. But you knew you were in enemy territory from the moment you pulled up to the stadium, on the way to the ground, actually. It was great, because special games, the North London derbies, and we all used to love playing at this place.
Lee Probert, today's referee. And a sharp restart. There's some potential in this move. And shoots! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Joe Ledley. Here's Lee. Could be dangerous. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Joe Ledley. Good forward play from them. And in goes the cross. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. And he gives it back to him. Danny Rose. Kane. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Eriksson. Cross coming in now. Problems for the defenders now. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Janssen into the attacking third. Good through pass. Made the challenge well. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. It's Eric Dyer. Now Kane. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Defender to it first. Townsend. Presented possession to the opposition now. Rose. Christian Eriksen. It goes out wide again. Walker. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Need to try and get the ball back now. It's out, it'll be a throw. And very confident to get the game moving again. On the attack here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Some options now for the pass.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Onto the attack now. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. And here's the cross. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Here's Lee. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. So we'll restart with a throw-in. No wasting of time in that situation. Joel Ward trying to find a way through here, probing away. Comes in strongly. Victor Wanyama. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Here's Dyer. Good forward play from them. It's a great understanding here to put them in front. He wailed away in celebration, Harry Kane. Another fine goal from the Englishman. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Captain's input there.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Joe Ledley.
Number 10, Harry Kane.
Danny Rose. Janssen. Such a hard worker for the team, not just getting forward but chasing back as well.
Yeah, it's a little unusual marching in that he doesn't switch off when his team loses the ball. He comes back and helps out his midfielders and defenders.
Tackle goes in. Ward.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Excellent passing, great interplay. Well, that nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style. Now Kane, and there is some backup for him in this position. Good pass, getting it forward. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Well read by the defender. Nicely played through ball. Ward. Joe Ledley. Made the challenge well. Should be! It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise, we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
Here's Harry Kane. Here's Dyer. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Christian Eriksen. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. It's Ward. There's some potential in this move. They could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. This could be danger with this passing. Comes in with a tackle. Promising build-up until that challenge. Spotted that well and intercepted. It's looking good, this move. And they've cut it out. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Into the attacking third. Great passage of passing play there. Quick change of possession here. He's got his shot off now. A chance for his second goal of the match. And the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten a second time.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first, so made amends there.
Eric Lamela. Kane. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. In comes the challenge. Joe Ledley. Brilliant football from this team. Terrific tackle. Eric Lamela. Here's Dyer. Victor Wanyama. Kane. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And he can take possession in his own half. Joel Ward. So Spurs have got this lead. Looking at the clock, letting the shot go! I'm not quite sure how he's managed to miss by so big a margin.
Well, I don't know if that took a bobble or whatever, but it was a horrendous miss kick.
Good control under pressure. Tottenham given the throw. Kyle Walker. Christian Eriksen. It's Eric Dyer. He went in well. Lee Chung-yong. Could be dangerous. Now Kane. Delaney. Chung-yong Lee. And now a throw-in. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Townsend. Good forward play from them. Tries the through pass. He's had a go here. And they celebrate an equaliser here.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
Well, here's the goal again. Level, both sides have scored here now. Danny Rose. Eric Lamela. Nicely played through ball. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Chung-yong Lee. Good reading of the play by the defender. Eric Lamela. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Doing well to keep the ball. That's a good spot by the defender. The cross coming in. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Let's hear from Alan Smith on Harry Kane and that first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Good forward play from them. It's a great understanding here to put them in front. And they celebrate an equaliser here. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Comes in with a tackle. Joe Ledley. We could be in. He's got his shot off now. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Here's Walker. Now Kane. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And the cross is in. And now the shot! Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Danny Rose. There's some potential in this move. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Throw for Tottenham. He's thrown possession away. Change coming up to Crystal Palace. Chung Yong Lee. Good strong tackle. Danny Rose. Nice return pass. Attacking well here. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Joel Ward. It is an advantage for Crystal Palace, and they're going to try and take advantage of the referee's decision. And it'll go into the middle now. And he heads it for goal. And it's a heading chance now. Oh, well saved.
Substitution for Crystal Palace.
And that'll be a corner. Almost a 10 out of 10. Certainly a candidate for man of the match. He's not going to play the whole match, though. Going to be substituted here now.
Yeah, he was involved in most things that were good here for his team. Top class.
Attacking now. Crisp defending there. And here's the shot. That's a good block. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but...
Shots on here. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Janssen. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and he's okay now.
Comes in with a tackle. Wanyama. Eric Lamela. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. It's Tottenham who are going to make the change. Got the tackle in. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Challenges for the ball. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. It's Eric Dyer. Here's Dyer. Janssen. Kyle Walker. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And here's the cross. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Looking to play his teammate through. Strong challenge. Eric Lamela. Victor Wanyama. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Good challenge. Lee Chung-yong. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Victor Wanyama. Christian Eriksen. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
On to the attack now. Trying to thread it through here. Supporting player alongside. Good challenge here. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch. There's good progress with this attack. Lost the ball. It's a poor touch. Jan Vertonghen. Rose. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Dan. Eric Lamela. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Confident and quality on the ball. In with a chance.
He rolled away in celebration, Harry Kane. Another fine goal from the Englishman. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 10, Harry Kane.
Gets his foot in there. Rose. And they're passing so well out there. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. Kyle Walker. Now Kane.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. Jordan Much. It's Ward. It's a free kick given against Tottenham. It's just helped make this team tick today as a central defensive midfield man, and he's put a lot into it, and they're going to spare him the last few minutes.
Yeah, and I think his defenders will buy him a drink tonight, maybe, because he's protected them so well. Soft drink, obviously.
Defender to it first.
He went in well. Now Kane. He's got it back again from his teammate.
Tip-top Tottenham today, I think. Played very well in their inventive style, deserved their half-time lead, and they would deserve to win the game if they can see it through. And now the shot!
Well, they've kept him on. You can see he's still struggling, and he's had the shot. Nice try in the circumstances, but still a strange decision.
Yeah, it was, and you just wonder if they had made the substitution, if the end result would have been different. I think it would have been.
Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
There's some potential in this move.
That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner.
Jordan Much. He's coming forward with some danger. And here's the header.
The goal was gaping, the chance was there, and obviously at this late stage, Alan, that's a significant miss.
Well, absolutely crucial, and he's not just missed, he's missed by a mile. He's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
Eric Lamela. Kyle Walker. Here's Mason. Carroll. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Jordan Much. Cabaye. On the attack here. Crisp defending there.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close.
Could be dangerous. Excellent pass.
And shoots! It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Andros Townsend. Here's a chance to attack. Johan Cabaye. Joel Ward. Joe Ledley. One more possibility, maybe to get this crucial goal. And the cross is in. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked a secure lead to me.
The corner goes straight to the opposition. Michel Vorm, so good with the ball at his feet. Here's Walker. It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of pass that's been so pleasing on the eye.
What a good interception. Excellent play to attack at this late stage. They haven't given up yet. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Spotted that well and intercepted. Here the challenge is a good one. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. Let's get Alan's thoughts on the performance today of Harry Kane.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Good forward play from them. It's a great understanding here. Put them in front. Tries the through pass. He's had a go here. And they celebrate an equaliser here. It'll go into the... And he heads it for goal. And it's a heading chance now. Oh, well saved. Confident and quality on the ball. In with a chance.